Kia ora, everyone, and welcome. Welcome to another day of Dave Plays Dreamlight Valley. How's everyone doing?
Wow, what an amazing day.
Hey, Skamon. Good to see your face once again. I kind of like it. You're like the first one. It's great. Yeah, old reliable, as they call it. That's old reliable being a saying rather than any dig at your age. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. So I need a Steam Deck so I can actually do that without panicking. Oh, anyway. I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't personally say that, but people are calling me old, so I mean, I don't know. We're both screwed, I guess. Alright, we're gonna finally finish the last quest today. So we're gonna just clean up a couple things. I'm proud of it. You should be. You should be. I personally have recently found out my my brother-in-law, the one from Mississippi, and he's in his 40s. He has been diagnosed with terminal cancer, and he's only got a couple of months to go. This really made me, you know, put things in perspective, kind of deal. And so I think you should always be proud of your age, proud of how far you got, because some people don't even get to that far. And that's not to be too heavy in the morning. It's just something that we found out about 2 days ago. So and I've been struggling with it. It's been on my brain. I mean, what do you say to three kids under the age of 11 that their dad's gonna die?
Hi there, pal.
And I think what got me the most, and I haven't been able to talk to him yet because he's been in the hospital, but my sister said that the one thing he said he was going to miss the most was teach them how to drive, and that I'll have to do it instead. That hurt. That's when it hit home. You've been impressive. Appreciate it. He does come from a religious family. He's not religious himself, but I know he'll appreciate that. So telling the kids today as well. And I don't envy that discussion. And I went over there yesterday just to hang out with them, be with them. Because the way I saw it is yesterday was the last time their life will be that way. After tomorrow. Or after today. But just so you can't unlearn that information. Anyway, that's really heavy for first off. Right off the bat, it's just something that's been on my mind today. Oh, the last couple of days. So. Anyway, stupid Dreamlight Valley game. Let's do this.
You're always welcome at my restaurant.
And luckily it's only you, so I think only you will ever know that story. I don't know how comfortable I feel about talking about it. I might talk about it in the next coming weeks. It's going to be very, yeah, it's going to be more and more, real. You shouldn't really ignore that. But you know, you start to go through all the, like, I feel guilty for not being a better brother-in-law, and I know I shouldn't. And really making it about myself is very selfish, and then I feel guilty about that, but no. I think I don't know how to feel. And that's the worst bit. I don't really know how to feel. I feel sad. I guess that's something. That's a very real emotion here. Where is... Oh yeah, I've got those meals, so I'll just eat those. Do I need more? Yeah. Let's remove these night thorns. That'll take a little while to do. Oh, so I got all the... Oh no, one more bird feather. Wherever that will be. Buddy. I need to have a daily discussion with them anyway. Yeah. Miny shiny ring. That's gonna be a grind for later. I mean, the good thing about this update though, I haven't run out of things to do. I think that's been one positive. Yay, so did all that. But we're not going to do that one yet. Let's go to this. Relax, because we're going to be doing that one. That should be the first quest.
This valley is pretty great.
All right. Let's do. Let's do this Mickey quest. If we're not sad enough, yeah. I mean, I'm still working on the star path as well, so I'm not too fussed. But I've unlocked a lot of it. So where am I now? So I got this 41. Let's do that. Getting all my moonstones back. There you go. So yeah, I'm nearly done the star path. Actually, I probably could get the onesie finally. See, star coins. We'll do the star coin one real quick because I've just got a stack of potatoes, no, stack of pumpkins that I can just knock off. Actually, we'll just quickly clean up this biome and then we'll sell him. He can distract it, but this is all necessary stuff. Yeah, we'll do one of those. Yeah, we needed to do that anyway. Cool. I'm actually very looking forward to once everything's done and we have done all the quests and we're back to neutral, you could say. I'm very much looking forward to the next phase of this update, which is going to be remodeling all the biomes. I think it's going to be a big mission, but it's going to be a lot of fun. And we've got time. We've got time. But I think we're going to go into a bit of a news drought for the next couple of weeks, so I've got to have to think of a way to keep it interesting. Grinding, yeah. I mean, you could spread the grinding out. I mean, we've got what? Looking at the star path, what? We've got 56 days. I mean, there's a lot of days there that we're going to need to fill. I mean, unless you actually are a normal person and play a different game, though. At least I'll be able to finish all my chests. Is that something? Yeah, a stack of those. Sweet. And a stack of those. Cool. Whoops. Just want to test something. Oh, yay! The kick integration works now. I'm on number 5 with only 2 of those to do. Nice. Nice, so you can kind of keep in pace with myself. Alright, so we'll sell that. Alright, start coins. Dreamlight. Alright. Let's quickly do rewards just to knock off that onesie one. Cool, so I've only got 3 more to go, and they're all motifs, and then the moonstones. Be good to get back. And then done. Yay! I think my goal here, furniture sets, 1,000 will be easy. I can easily achieve 1,000. I'm gonna go for 1,100. I think that's gonna be a bit of a stretch goal, but it's gonna be a goal. Alright. It's just gonna be you and me, Skamom, doing this last quest together. we got left? Deposit. Alright, let's quickly buzz over here. Have you done the secret quest yet? As everyone is calling it, the pillar one? I actually don't know how to do it, but... No. Might do that later. I don't know if I'll do that later, but I'm definitely doing that later this week. Hoping to get enough moonstone to get the Dapper quest. Yeah. I wish I could give moonstones to people. I mean, that would be the dream, right? Is to be able to do giveaways and give people moonstones stuff. I wish I could do that. If I could do that, I would do that. Because I can't just give someone like $40 and go, I trust that you'll get moonstones with this. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that once in a while. Not as a gimmick giveaway thing, but just actually legit kind of like, hey, here, just have this. And that would be the dream of being able to earn money on Twitch just so I can convert it to like giving away moonstones and stuff. Community fundraising. Let me think here. Alright, just because I need a shiny one, I'll just do this one real quick. See if I get lucky. No, shiny. Oh well. I only need a little bit more than... Oh, that's quite a lot, yeah. And it doesn't... The annoying thing is the dot's not going away. And that really annoys me. I bought it. I own it. But the dot's not going away. It's actually really frustrating. Alright. Let's finally do this goddamn quest. So we've got to... What we'll do... Turn off the music for this. Alright. And let's just make sure the sound is on. Yeah, cool. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Search Mickey's house to find something imbued with the Forgotten's dark magic. Could it be this book? You know what I noticed? There's no photos of Minnie in here. You know, if they're so in love and all that jazz, Mickey doesn't have any photos of his girlfriend. I mean, that's a good thing, because Minnie's the worst, but I've just noticed that. Anyway, let's pick up. Bring the Forgotten Storybook to Merlin. Alright. Now, let's see. The Book of Fairy Tales. Oh dear. It's positively saturated with dark magic. It must have been the Forgotten's once. There's no other explanation. We've got to find something that belonged to the Forgotten. What's next? I'm afraid for this enchantment we'll need at least 3 more Forgotten relics like this. Where do I find them? You must keep an eye out for more places where dark magic is seeping through into our world. They could be anywhere in the village. Some of the relics might be quite special, others will be mundane. But they all have dark magic imbuing from them, just like this one does. We've got it. Find relics, save the village. Yep. That's not all. We must obtain the story behind each relic. Stories hold the magic of their own, Dave. Uncover the stories and you'll be able to harness the magic. You must discover why these things were such importance to the Forgotten. You found the first one in Mickey's house. Perhaps Mickey knows the story behind it. I'll look around the village and go talk to Mickey. Alright.
Thank you. You're very kind.
Alright, so we have to search for the Forgotten relics. Search for the Forgotten relics around the village. And cover the stories behind them. Okay. Alright. So, at least we'll find the relics first. There's 2 quests now. Find the relics. The question. Where will the other relics be? Scattered around the village. I don't know where to look. I think it would be quite obvious, right? I didn't see any other houses with scars on them and stuff. I don't know if it, should I be checking all the houses? I mean, I like to think it would be quite obvious, right? Let me go into edit mode. Maybe that will help. Yeah, you'd think that would be quite obvious. Where are they? Oh, there we go. There's a rift on one of them. Alright, let's see if my theory holds true. Alright, so there's a rift on one of them. I'll go to that house and see if there's anything in it. So I'm assuming that's the obvious bit. There's a rift on it. It's in there. Yep, there we go. Thought so. Cool. The drawing. Ooh. Alright, so it's giving me all quests about them. So I'll get all the forgotten relics first, and then I'll knock them all off. Right, clear these. Just clearing out the valley as I go. Event. Oh, discussions.
See ya.
Hey, Stitch, you're the best. Thanks for that, Stitch. He is the best. Alright, so let me get rid of these. Cool. Ooh. Alright, let's get rid of the mushrooms.
I guess everything the light touches is part of this new place.
Yes, Simba. So that one had a scar on it. A rift. So there's some more. Now, the rift went away once I picked it up. Alright, so that's a good thing. Any rifts there? No. Anything in Maribel's joint? No. Goofy's? No. Donald's? No. What else is left? Buzz? No. I was thinking any other riffs though. Odd. Check Ursula's cave. A cave or a home? Oh. Ah, yes. Good point. Thanks for that. Let's come on. Alright, let's go check Ursula's cave. Actually, we'll track that. Alright, I think I should just stick to the main quest instead of cleaning things up all the time. Hey, Yasmin! Good to see you again. You said you missed the earlier stream? That's alright. I mean, that's why the VODs exist. Because I know, because, I mean, a lot of people say that all the time to me because of time zones. So that's why we got the VODs, and that's why, you know, I stream everywhere. And I've actually got Kick into chat integration now, so everyone can talk to each other. See, I think this works. Like, testing. There you go. So that I like that, and I'll just make sure that pops up right. Yeah, there you go. So now everyone can talk to each other. We're one big happy family, and I can actually shut down that chat. But don't be sad. That happens. All right, so let's go and find this next relic. Oh, the bucket. There you go. Beach toys. Alright, so that's 3. Where would the last one be? Now, where would the last relic be hiding? Well, it's not there. On Goofy's joint. It's not in Scrooge's joint. Frosted. Oh, you say it's frosted? Alright. To be fair, it's the one place I haven't actually checked, so I probably should. Ah, it's a where my hideout is. Okay. Alright, let's go check that out. Now, the reason I'm doing this, I saw, I think, one of the chests respawns. There you go, that's the chest respawn, there we go. Oh, alright. Luck 1 and luck 2. Was that actually new? I don't know. No, it's not new. Oh, well. Just had to get double lucky there. So annoying, because there's actually some that... some items that only respawn through the golden chests. Which kind of sucks, so it should only give you those, but... it also gives you stuff that you can get normally. Sorry, we'll just dump stuff there. Cool. Ooh, I've got a stack of those. Stack of those I can sell. Alright, let's jump over here. Alright, where's that last one? Where's that last item? Where is it? I'm not seeing it anywhere. Where is that last item? Oh, there it is. Got it. Blanket. Alright. Alright, so we've got all 4 items. Now we have to just find out the stories that are behind them all. And I'm sure they won't be depressing or sad at all. I wish it wasn't so much I need to clean up in the valley to do. You should stick to the main quest, Dave. You're going to run out of time, and you're not going to be able to finish it all today. Stick to the main quest. ADHD is going wild. So that. And there. Jump up here. Alright, we'll go to Mickey first. I bet you, because I'm mucking around, someone's going to be asleep. Where is Mickey? Alright, Mickey's there. Alright, we'll do the Mickey one first.
Could you come and see me? Hiya, pal.
Gosh, Dave, things around the village aren't looking so good. Those cracks in the sky are pretty scary. No, they're right. Is there anything I can do to help? Maybe you can. Does this look familiar? Book of Fairy Tales? You betcha. That's been in my house for just about as long as I remember. It's weird that I never saw it before, but whatever. We think it belonged to the Forgotten. Did you know the story behind it? It's funny, now that you show it to me, I'm remembering everything. When you were just a little kid, we read this together. At first, I read it to you, and then one day, all of a sudden, you were old enough to read it to me. And sometimes we'll make up our own stories to go along with the pictures. I wish I could remember all this. It's a pretty special book. A lot of stories about brave heroics and evil villains, and everything comes out right in time for the happily ever after. I really wish things were that simple. Well, I guess if life was that easy, we wouldn't need stories, wouldn't we? That is so true. That is so true. But hey, now that I think about it, that's just what you said to me last time we read the book together, right before the forgetting. But gosh, that wasn't really you, was it? It was the Forgotten. They left the book with me. They seemed pretty mad. I think deep down they were really sad about something. Gee, I hope you can help the Forgotten out. Mickey, the storybook, the magic coming off it is stronger than ever. You've done a lot to help. Now I'll do my part to try and save the Forgotten. Alright, so the first one, done. Alright, so the next one we will do will be Olaf. Alright, where is that snow man? Boy? What is Olaf? Is he a man or a boy? Snow boy, snow man. It feels like he's a boy, but I'm not sure. Alright. Alright, Olaf, talk to me. Glad, I'm so glad you're here. I don't want to alarm you, but I've noticed the village seems to be, broken. The sky looks angry. Unfortunately, my arms aren't long enough to give it a hug. I'm not very like. I'm not much of a hugger. I think that's the hardest thing people have with me is that, you know, I don't hug people. And I hope people don't take that the wrong way. I'm just not a hugger.
My friends, the trolls,
Um,
love you.
I was hoping you could help me with all that. Me? I'd love to help. Wait, how am I supposed to help? I found a blanket in the secret chamber. I think it used to belong to the Forgotten. Wink. Do you know anything about it? Yes, the fuzzy, cuddly blanket. You found it. Hooray! But I don't know too much about it. Oh, but I think who might? Elsa, I remember it from her room in the castle, of course. She doesn't get cold, but I think she likes being cozy sometimes. She has to know the story behind that blanket. Thanks, Olaf. I guess I have to talk to Elsa if we're going to have any hopes for the Forgotten. And in the meantime, I'll just find and categorize all the different kinds of rocks in the village. Great plan. Thought so. I'm calling it controlling what I can when things feel out of control. Oh god, that got too real. Alright, where's Elsa? She's over there. Alright, Elsa.
Do you have a moment to talk?
Dave, I've seen what's going on in the sky over the village. If there's anything I can do to help, I have to ask. Maybe you can make the village an ice shield around the village. Yes, if it comes to that, I'm certainly happy to try. Well, I know there's one way you can definitely help. Take a look at this. Go to Olaf, you just want attention, don't you? Does it look familiar? Oh, it does look familiar from a long time ago. I think it belonged to the Forgotten. We need to know the story behind it. It's funny, just a second ago, it was like my memories of this were covered over by a mist. But then I looked at you and thought of our friendship and the adventures we'd gone on together, and remembered I gave this to you. You were just a child back then. You wanted to explore the ice cabin with me. But it was cold in there, so I brought you my favorite blanket from home. And when the Forgotten split off, well, I guess they held onto it until they dropped it in the secret chamber. I wish I could remember all this, but I guess the Forgotten has had some of those memories. Well, I hope you can pull the Forgotten back from the edge before it's too late. And if you do manage to bring them back, well, maybe I can go talk to them. I know what it's like to go too far. Thanks, Elsa. That's all I need to know. The magic coming off the blanket seems stronger already. Alright, that's the blanket done. Alright, who's next? Looks like we're going to go Old Scary. Scar. Where is Scar? Where is Scar? Oh, he's in the restaurant. Alright. Why did I do that? It was like literally around the corner. No aliens yet as well. So I guess I'm going to have to wait for tomorrow. Hey Scar. Ah, Dave, just who I was thinking of. My estimations, you're doing a rather poor job ruling out. Hey! Why? It looks like, to me, the sky's falling in. Are you sure you wouldn't be happy with someone else more cunning in charge? I'll think about it. You have to help me out first. I should have said the Mufasa one. That would have been a good burn. Yet again, I expect to do all the work with nothing on the real world. What do you want? I found something in your cave. It used to belong to the Forgotten. It might be the key of stopping the Forgotten plan. Do you know the story behind it? No, I've never seen it before. Are you sure? Positively. Besides, why would I want to remember such a hideous, charmless image of me? Ah, so you admit it is a drawing of you. Please, Scar, this might be the only way to stop the Forgotten and save the valley. Sign. Fine if you must. Fine if I must to ensure I have a king to rule over, then I'll tell you. And I suppose you are the closest thing I have to a, well, someone I tolerate. Oh, that's sweet. You made this for me, Dave, just when you were a little cub. Hardly captures my likeness, but I have to admit I found it rather nice to receive a gift, even a pitiful one. And I've kept it ever since. Thanks, Guard. Your story might help me stop the Forgotten. Do you have a bit of mercy for the Forgotten? Imagine what they must think watching you ruling over all that light the light touches, while they are consigned to the shadows. I know all too well how that feels. Oh.
You may leave now.
Well, that's the drawing done. And the last one is the beach toys. Alright. So let's find Ursula. Alright, where's Ursula? Oh, up here.
Hello, dear.
Angelfish, have you finally come to ask for my help dealing with that trouble in the sky? It's about time. You're right. I do need help. Let's take a look.
What?
What's this rubble you're handing me? Well, if you're looking for a trade, you need to find something better than all this. I found those beach toys in the same cave that I freed you from. I think they used to belong to the Forgotten. Do you remember these? It might be the key to saving Dreamlight Valley. Now that you mention it, they do look like a tad familiar. I'll tell you about them, and all it will cost you is simple commendation. I hear everyone else around here is receiving them. Don't I deserve some accolades too? I'm afraid of you, but in a good way. Well, if you can't be loved, make sure you're feared. That's always worked for me. Now then, those trinkets, you used to play with them as a child. You and Moana. Moana, of course, I'll go talk to Moana. And Dave, when you find the Forgotten and stop this little scheme, tell them to come see me. I can teach them a thing or two about getting what they want. Alright, that seems like that will end well for everybody. I'm going to quickly go to Moana and pick up these things. Because that's what I do, get distracted. Alright, we'll quickly jump back here. Wait, is Moana even awake? Let's just double check. Oh yeah, she is awake. Cool. I'm paranoid that one of them is going to be asleep and I won't be able to do anything. Alright, let's jump over here. Oh, come on. So I'm getting ADHD going wild, just constantly getting distracted. And I'll just water these. Alright, now we'll zoom back here. Alright, Moana. Tell me about the toys. Hey Moana, I've got something I need you to look at. Blink. Sure, Dave. Oh, what are these toys? Are you sure you want to play in the sand? Shouldn't you be saving the valley? Why not both? Okay. Really though, I'm here to ask you... Hey, Mr. Tanker. I'm here to ask you about these. I think they used to belong to the Forgotten. I was hoping you might remember them. They do look familiar, but it looks like the fog's rolled over my memories of them. Pretend you're a canoe sailing through the fog. Imagine you're away finding through that fog and there's a light on the other side. It's your memory of all the Go away! Seriously, Maui. God damn it. It's your memory of all the adventures we've gone on since you've been back in the village. And this stitching. Whoa, that's so strange. The moment you said that, it's like the fog lifted. I do remember these, and you and I used to play with them when you were a kid. It reminded me when I was small and played in the sand with Grandma Tala. How did they wind up being in the cave? Well, one day you asked me if you wanted to go play, and it was like you couldn't hear me, as if you were really far away. That wasn't you anymore, was it? It was the Forgotten. They threw all these toys away in the cave and ran off. I was confused, pretty sad. It wasn't like you to do something like that. Maybe not, but the Forgotten was part of me. That kid who played on the beach with you, that was part of me. That part of me is somewhere in there. Well, you were an amazing kid, and if that's the part of you that became the Forgotten, I hope there's still a way to save him. Alright, there we go. And that's all The relic's done, so let's continue with Merlin's little quest. Where's Merlin now? Alright, he's over there. I've seen you got kicked. Yeah, I do. I do have kick chat working. No one's used it yet, but the tests work, so looks like we're all integrated, so you can feel free to chill out and kick, or chill out on Twitch or YouTube, whatever one floats your boat. And I do like the idea, like some people like YouTube better, some people like Kick better. I mean, at the end of the day, it's better for me now for people to watch YouTube or Kick rather than Twitch, mainly because those two, if I get them popular enough, I can like monetize and pump more into the channel and do other fancier stuff. But if you just want to chill out on Twitch, and obviously I'm not going to have 100% not going to have a problem with it. But it's a question of like, if someone came to me and went, hey, I want to support you, what's the best way of doing it? I'd be like, which platform do you like the most? This is what you can do on that platform. So like on YouTube, the best you can do is watch the stream or like and comment on the videos. Those are the best things you can do on that side of if you just want to use YouTube. On Kick, the best thing you can do on Kick is just follow and watch the channel. That's the best thing you can do. But also, if we get 75 followers on Kick, I can monetize it. It doesn't matter how many people are actually watching it. If I get to 75, we can monetize it, which is great because it means a couple of cents get to go, a couple of dollars get chucked towards the channel. On Twitch, because we're not changing to affiliate, the best thing for Twitch is just to watch the VODs or watch the actual stream, and then that way it's higher on the list so people discover us. So it's all like different ways. I only do Twitch and YouTube depending if I'm already... Yeah, it's fair enough. And then whatever one you want, yeah, that's all good. Anyway, let's do this, because we've got about an hour. Alright, so let's give all the ones to Merlin.
Oh, hello.
Oh no, it's frozen. Oh no. Oh no, that's very anticlimactic. I can't proceed with it. I guess it must be like a restaurant thing. No, this sucks. Alright, I have to kill switch it and reboot it. Load that up again. Dave, have you recovered from... it took me a day. Honestly, it took me a day to recover. It knocked me out, and I'm editing the footage at the moment. And I really did go crazy at the end there. And so I've got the pre-update stream clip show coming out today. And I've got the first episode of the 12-hour stream coming out tomorrow, and I'm hoping to have one come out once a day, so I'm just going to be like full editing mode. But yeah, I recovered, and I really did enjoy it, and it was a lot of fun. So I'm definitely going to be doing another one. It probably won't be until September. I might do a 12-hour stream for the summer update, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if the summer update will be worth it, but because the summer update seems like a really small update. But I hope other people enjoyed it too. I think that was the key as well. Like, you know, it is for me, and I really do enjoy it. But no more creepy Nala. No more creepy Nala. I had a lot of, oh, good. And that was the whole point of it. I mean, I like doing it because it's like it's a special occasion, you know. It's an update day, and we can all experience together and all that fun. And I'm finding myself having more fun every time I do it because there's more and more people coming along. But at the end of the day, I just want to, you know, I hope other people have fun with it. All right. Bravado, you found enough Forgotten relics for us to proceed with enchantment. Their magic coming off them is stronger than anything the Forgotten has left behind, and It's a story, and it's story magic. Of that I am certain. We mustn't tarry a moment longer. Are you ready to pass through and explore the dark castle? I've never been more than ready. Confidence. Exactly what you need, Dave. With confidence, I know we can face any challenge. You've learned a great deal since the first day you returned to the valley. That feels like so long ago. Yes, it was 6 months ago. To me, it seems as though I've barely blinked my eyes, and yet so much time has passed. You've become the ruler of Dreamlight Valley. You've become the ruler that Dreamlight Valley needs. Look around at all you've done, all the friends you brought back, Dave. I'm proud of you. Now follow me. Let's set the world right before it devolve into unbearable sentiment. All right. Follow Merlin to the plaza. All right. All right. Let's go to the plaza, bud. Go. You gonna go? Come on. Oh, you're just gonna follow me. Alright. Well, follow me then. You coming? He's deciding. I think his pathing's a little bit off. Going through the new orchard. Focus your magic on the relics, Dave. By harnessing the story magic within them and the tie they have to the Forgotten, we should be able to create a doorway into the other dimension. Ooh. Portal open. All that remains is you walk through. Hurry. I fear Dreamlight Valley has become more unstable as we speak. I'll do my best. We've all seen that your best is more than enough, but if you face any troubles and challenges, remember, we'll always be here to aid you. While you're gone, perhaps Fairy Godmother and I can consult what to do with all this dark magic in the sky. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, work your magic, Dave. You're still talking to me, dude. Dave, while we stay behind and work, whatever. So, the portal's there. So, what's going to be interesting is, it looks like these sections here are for portals. So, in the future, we might be getting portals there to transfer, to go to them. I think that would be cool. Hey, Zuggins. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Ooh, so we're going to a dark version of the castle. Alright, so enter the dark castle. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Free metal. Well, there's my past self. He's just made a terrible mess of this place, but it looks pretty cool though. I mean, I'm not entirely against this look. Pass through the first door and explore deep into the castle. Alright, we'll get rid of these. We'll just clear all of them. I wonder if does that count towards my Night Thorns? Oh yeah, it does, I think. Yeah, 40. Yeah, that's good. Just clearing out. Oh. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a memory. Oh, cardboard isn't enough anymore. I'm going to be ruling over... If I'm going to be ruling over this dark castle, I need proper wings and a proper crown, right? Open storage. Oh, clothing bag. What's in the clothing bag? Alright, gotta go. See you tonight. Alright, Mr. Tanker. Cardboard wings. Yeah, okay. So I've got some cardboard wings now. What's this? Oh, this is where you put the rainbow potion. Alright, we're gonna do that now. Random potion in there. Pretty. I really wish they would show them in here, all your critters that you have. Let's go. Where's the critters? Why can't I equip the critters? Look, I thought you could equip critters. Maybe I can't have a critter in here? What am I missing? Can you no longer equip critters? That's odd. That is odd. I thought you could... What am I missing? Did they get rid of them? Companions? There's no companion option anymore. Well, that's interesting. Alright, well they have to wait until after we do the quest. Alright, we'll get rid of these. Oh. Something weird about this door. Really? There's something weird about that door? The door looks perfectly normal. Alright, let's investigate it. What's this? Who has come to wake me? Oh, the castle talks to you. Oh, it's you. I mean, your most humble highnessness. Only say the word and I'll do your bidding without much as squeaking my hinge. How'd you learn to talk? Why, you taught me, of course. Once I was nothing but a slab of iron by the handle, but then I awoke the sound of your voice whispering an enchantment. I've stood here ever since. Don't you get bored just standing here? Bored? Well, no. It's peaceful here. Doors don't need much excitement, you know. All the exciting things are usually on the other side of us. That's the fate of a door, to always be stuck in between. Mostly I sleep until you wake me, until you wake me to let you pass. Alright, fair enough. Let me pass. Of course, your highness, I shall. Wait a moment. It's hard to see you squinting through my keyhole. You look like yourself, but something is different. Something is wrong. How dare you step aside, let me pass. Humans are so complex. One demand one day, another next. But I'm afraid we doors are quite simple. We either open or shut, locked or unlocked. I am shut. Or you have told me to let you pass without... never to let you pass without your wings and crown. Okay. So I'm guessing you put on wings and crown. Oh. There's a little section around here. Oh, I'm guessing I need to find the crown. Because I've got the wings. Oh. Okay. Take that off. Here we go. So I just need to... making my way downtown. Alright, got another bag. So I'm guessing this has got to be the crown. Camera angles on here sometimes it's the best. Alright, is there anything around here that we should be make note of? Nah. Doesn't look like any little secrets. Alright, so let's put my wings and crown on, eh? There we go. That's good enough. Hello, door. It's me again, the Forgotten. As you can see, I look very forgotten-y now. So I guess you'll be opening for me. You do look more like my creator now, as they once appeared long ago. Though something about you doesn't seem quite right. Do you dare risk my wrath if you're wrong? I suppose that's fair. I do not wish to displease your highness. Of course, there are challenges and dangers in this castle much greater than me. If you're trying to deceive, if you're not my creator, then surely fail to pass through one of the next doors. But for now, I'll swing open and let you proceed. Finally. A very demanding door. Very demanding door. Alright, so we'll continue to get rid of these. Explore deeper into the cave. Alright. And I'm a very much explore everything kind of guy. So I just want to check everything out. Right. Alright, so this is level 2. Yeah, there's past me. Being very past me and evil. Making my way downtown. Oh, I've got the song stuck in my head now. Alright, so there is an area we have to cook something on. And something we make... Oh. Dark lettuce, dark castle garlic, salt, and thorn sprout. So I'm guessing we have to make something. Probably to get through into the next door. Alright, there's probably the next door. Figure out how to get past the second castle door. Alright. This will be another memory. The enchantment brought the door to life like I hoped, but the Dorian has a bit of a mind of her own. Maybe I need to feed her unless she let me through. Yeah, right. So, I need to feed her with something. What can I make with this food, then? I could just put one of everything and see what happens. Alright, we'll do one of everything and see. I have no idea what the recipe would be. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Dark Castle Goo. Yeah, Dark Castle Goo will work. Hopefully. Let's see if this works. No, I can't. Not even the door finds that edible. Alright. Oh, what's the recipe then? If anyone in chat knows what the recipe is, please let me know. Because I'm going to have to experiment now, and I don't even know. I'm not very good with these things. Oh, salt. Salt. Let me try 2 of them. Need some garlic. Some salt. Let's go with that. No. God damn it. Try 1 of those. Let's try 2 lettuces. Try 1 garlic. And then 1 salt. How's that? God damn it. Let's try 2 of those. 1 garlic. And that. Let's try no salt. God damn it. What do I... I need a hint. Is there any kind of hint here? Oh. She likes it simple and a few ingredients are necessary. She hates having bad breath and no garlic. She hates... She likes something with extra crunch. She likes things well seasoned. She refuses to eat anything not growing right here in the castle. Right. No garlic. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. Alright, let's try that. There we go. Night thorn sprout salad. If I actually read the instructions, then that would have been a lot easier. Alright, let's do this. Yay! Alright, let's go for the second door. Ooh, what's this? Huh. Is that hinting to more biomes? Now, is that arrow to say 3 more biomes on top of what we already have? Or Sunlight Plateau becoming 3 different biomes? Interesting. So it sounds like they're hinting towards more biomes. That's an interesting kind of reveal. I have not seen anyone mention that one before. That's deliberate. That image right there is very, very deliberate. Alright, we're going to have to think about that one later. What man reads instructions best? None. Damn it. I'm a stereotype. No! Oh no. Again, Skamon, between me and you. No need to mention this to anyone. Alright, we're going to have to rush through it because I've got about 40 minutes to actually get through all this. Otherwise, I'm going to run out of time. Alright, is there any other pictures and stuff on the walls? You don't really get a lot of free look. Hey, yeah. Oh, damn it. Yasmin was here too. Well, Yasmin wasn't paying attention. No one can ever figure out how to get past the store. I've made it disappear just like me. Oh, yay. Dark. Alright. Note to self, to see the store, try and change your perspective. Only with a blink of a mechanical eye can you unlock the way forward. I'm guessing we change our glasses? That's the logical thing. Do we... Goggles? How about that? No, that doesn't work. I don't think we've got anything else. Maybe it's a mask? No. Think of a mechanical eye. Maybe I have to find a mechanical eye. No camera. Thanks, Gamom. Alright. Let's go. Let's take off the mask though, because I feel like... Oh, let's take off the glasses too. I feel like we need to go our real self here. Ah, there we go. Got it. Ooh, take a picture. Cool. Let's do it. Ooh. A lot of ice. So I feel cold, so I make some cold things around me. Oh, there's a pedestal there. Oh, get rid of that. So there's a lot of pedestals around, which I've got a feeling I'm probably going to have to put these torches on them. Oh no. Let's just top that up a little. Yeah, I'm going to have to put these torches on. That's what it feels like. That's pointing me towards. It's just a lock and key, pretty simple. Wrong. I had the most fun making this one. Alright. Any other secrets around? Just some marks of scribbles. Nothing too crazy. Alright, let's do this. Ooh. Oh no. That one. Oh no. That one. Ooh. There we go. Alright, so it's supposed to go on this one. And that's a key. So the key goes in the lock. Oh, I forgot to pick up that. There we go. Alright, so we fish it out of the water. I like this. This is a fun quest. Very different. Very different. I hope they do more of this kind of stuff. I think that's what the Frontiers thing is on the roadmap. Alright, we've got a key. Let's continue. Yeah, alright. Favorite so far? Yeah, definitely. Hey, past me. Said me. Me. It's me. Huh, you again. How did you make it past all my doors? Considering villainous layers go, this one could use some work. Hey, I think I did a pretty good job. Yeah, just insult him, because that's what... Hey, Threesa. We'll just keep insulting him, because that's what caused this whole thing. You're trying to get to me, but it won't work. It's too late for that. I've already cast a spell. Not even I could stop it now. We can stop this together. Please, think about our friends in the village. You're about to destroy the universe. What? No, I'm not. Don't lie to me. I'm not lying. The magic you're messing with, it's dangerous. More lies to try and confuse me. All I want to do is make sure no one ever goes through what I went through. I won't let you ruin that. I'm excited to see his magic stronger. Duh, obviously mine. You asked for this, let's go. Oh, we're gonna have a Kamehameha battle. Whoa, battle went so hard that it became that Thanos thing. Walk towards the light. Alright. Where are we? Some kind of trick? No, I didn't do this. When our magic collided, it brought us here. Maybe it's a memory? I think you're right. I think it's a place we share together. Somewhere in our oldest memories go. Then that must mean the sandbox. You remember it too, don't you? Something not right. Something's missing. I can fix it. I know I can. Alright. Talk to focus magic. Ah, there we go. So it's the toy that we've found. Did you see that? Second we focus on magic, the sandbox looks just how we remembered it. And a child grew quite a beard, yeah. I've always had the beard. That's the thing, Zugs. This beard's just always been there. It's starting to come back to me too. Do you remember what it's like being a little kid? The only limit was your imagination. Yeah, we used to play for hours, making up stories, going on adventures. I miss that. I wish we could... I wish it could be that way again. Maybe it can be. I wish I could believe that. Whatever, just follow me. I think there's more stuff hidden here. Do you ever watch this show, Black Books? I actually have some DVDs of Black Books. Somewhere. I've got it locked away. But yes, we did. My girlfriend's really into that. She's British, so. Hey, Mum, please. Good to see you again from Portugal. Alright, meet the Forgotten in the next light. Alright, let's go. Storyline was okay. I think it could be better. Ah, it's a good... For a free-to-play game and all that stuff, you know, it's a good shot. It's not I. Yeah, I get what you're saying there, Threesa. This was our childhood bed, wasn't it? But something about it isn't right. Something's missing. Do you think you can fix this one the same way you fix the sandbox? It's going to be the blanket, isn't it? God, it's dark. There we go. Yay! Put the blanket back. And there's also toys inside that you can actually get from inside Dreamlight Valley. So I've got a feeling all of Dreamlight Valley is made up. Oh my god, finished the last quest this afternoon and cried. Oh. This is the last quest now, so we'll see how this goes. Hey, Bisho girlfriend has great taste. Yeah, she would admit that. I have the Wally, just have Wally to do in the last pages. Nice, Threesa, thanks for bragging. I think you subtly get a good pleasure out of that. Of course, this feels right. This is how I remember it looking. Remember this blanket now, or at least I remember the blanket. Just like it. I remember when I was snuggled underneath it. I spent hours reading with a flashlight. I remember that. We got to go through so many books that way. We're so tired the next morning. But that was kid stuff. Life can't be that simple anymore. Maybe not, but just because you're grown up doesn't mean you don't always need to act grown up. Agreed. I think everyone needs to keep their inner child to as long as you can. I guess not. Come on, follow me. There's more to discover here. Let's go to discover that one. Yeah, but I played all day yesterday and not a lot. Oh, fair enough. I haven't played, to be honest, I haven't done any of the story quests since the last stream, so I don't like to do things off stream nowadays. This desk, I don't remember anything about it. I think I do. It's where I used to do all my homework. Homework was never my favorite thing. Me too. I remember wishing I could go play instead. It was like I'd been pulled apart, wanted to play, but you wanted to work. There must have been something else there, something before all that. Alright, let's see. Ah, the drawing. Drawing of Scar. Of course, the desk... Before this desk was a scary place for doing homework, it was a fun place for creativity. I remember we used to sit here for hours and write stories. That's what I used to do. I used to write stories. I remember the stories we wrote together. I guess they were kind of fun, even if some of them didn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, that's true too. Now all of my creativity for is making the Dark Castle doesn't feel the same. There's nothing. To be honest, the Dark Castle is pretty metal, so I mean, whatever. There's nothing stopping us from working together again like we used to. I don't know. Let's just keep looking around. All right, where's the next one? Portal there. I couldn't stop laughing at the sandbox, thinking of when they wrote a children's book, how they could make the whole world with a breeze of luck and a bit of... Yeah. This is a very dark story, and yeah, it kind of reminds me of something I said earlier to Mom about some news that I got given over the weekend, and yeah, it just makes me think a little bit. Meet the Forgotten on the next slide, alright. It's a bookshelf, it sort of looks dusty. I guess we haven't touched anything on it for a long time. Life going away. Yeah. When that started happening, it was like a part of me was drifting away. But if we could brush the dust off the shelf, maybe we could make it just like it used to be.
I hope we talk again soon.
Yay. Oh, look at that. So we've got Woody. Woody's corpse. Got some aliens. We've got a lot of Toy Story stuff. I think we've got the Lion King on there as well. We've got Lion King. So our favorite stuff was Lion King and Toy Story. It looks like.
This isn't just
I remember now this bookshelf. It used to be covered in our favorite stories. It's literally only 2 stories, but we're not going to elaborate. We'll spend hours reading them together. Stories are a safe place. Yeah, no matter how bad the world got, stories were somewhere safe. I wish I could be like that again. It can be. Trust me. Look, in all honesty, this is going to be a serious day for a second, alright? As much as I get the message it's saying here, some things can't go back. And life changes things, and it's different. It's never ever going to be the same. So for those, there's not a lot of us here, but basically on 2 days ago, my brother-in-law got diagnosed with terminal cancer. He's only got a few months to live. And my nieces, who are about 11 years old, they'll, around about where it's hinting my character was when the Forgotten happened, is about their age. And it's going to be very, very rough on them for the rest of their lives. And they're being told today about what's going on. And I know their lives will never be the same. The oldest one is about 11, 12. And that's kind of stuff once you learn it, you don't unlearn it, and knowing he's never going to have a Christmas with them. And it was pretty devastating because he told my sister. The one thing he'll miss the most is he'll never get to teach them how to drive. And that it'll be my responsibility to do that. And he's from Mississippi too, so his family's not here, and his family are rushing to get over here. Apparently there was fluid that built up and it burst, and it basically looked like he was pregnant, but it spread the cancer everywhere in a very short period of time, within a couple of weeks. And it got confirmed, and we don't know for sure. All they know, they can confirm it's less than a year, but cancer sucks. And that's been on my mind for the past couple of days of it all. And the story is kind of hitting home that, the depression, the feeling my character had back in those days, it's going to be something my nieces are going to go through. And the annoying thing is I can't really do much about it other than be there for them. It's going to be a battle they're going to be dealing with the rest of their lives. And it's a very real and very poignant story that I'm going through right now. And it's just a coincidence that it's happened. Not to bring everything down or ask a very serious question, but what do you tell 3 kids whose dad about to die, and what do you tell a man who's about to die? I normally can come up with an answer or try and fix things, and that's always been my mentality, but I haven't really come up with any answers the past couple of days. It's not the heater. Anyway, I just want to say that, because I needed to get that out. I think I needed to say it. Because that makes it real. And that's healthy. But this sucks. Anyway, I'm going to cut all that out from my clip show. You won't hear any of that. Anyway, growing up doesn't have to mean leaving things behind that are important to us. You can hang on to what you love. But what would you hang on to? Let's say creatively in play. When you're a kid, you haven't figured out how the world works yet. There's so many limits on what you can do. I never want to lose that feeling, no matter how old I get. Me either. I guess there is still more of a connection between us than I thought. And I can't get what Merlin told me out of my head all of a sudden. Love, kindness, and acts of care. You need all of those too, don't you? Now you're getting it. And the stories we loved as kids, they all hold these things, of course. As long as we remember those stories, the things we loved about being kids, they'll never be. They'll never be. They'll never be forgotten. Exactly. Come with me. All those things are waiting for us back to Dreamlight Valley. After everything I've done, it's not too late. It's never too late. The spell I've started, I don't know how to. I don't know if I can stop it on my own. Then we'll stop it together. Come on. Alright, let's go Kamehameha. Well, was that Super Kamehameha? I mean, the ones making this knew it was Kamehameha, right? I mean, that's very obvious. Yay! I fixed the world. And the Forgotten is this. I don't know if it's me or it's its own entity. I don't know anymore. Yay! So I'm guessing it's its own entity. Oh, that's cool. All the characters are there. Oh, there we go. And that's the intro. Oh, that was nice. That's a nice little ending there. It feels like it's a little bit more climactic if you do the whole story in one go rather than chops and updates and so forth, but that was good. It does feel like a finale though, so I'm certain they're not, but I'm guessing that's where the free to play aspect ends. So. Not much you can say, but all you can do is love them and be there for them as much as you can. I lost my little brother and had to be there for my niece. It's hard, yeah. I get that. So that would have been too rough as well. Yeah, I think it's going to be a hard couple of months. So I do apologize if there's a couple of streams I miss. Or I'm a bit distracted or not as up, you know, even though I'm pretty of a negative Nancy as it is, if I'm a bit lower or darker, I'm gonna be very much using the stream as a bit of a distraction, and you might see a couple more videos on my YouTube of my Let's Plays, like I'm gonna start Spyro and I'm gonna start Minecraft because the girls really like those things, and they've really been pushing me to do them, so I'm gonna be doing that. I cried, brought me happy memories of my childhood, remember my mum. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I I don't know if a lot of people know this about me, and this is the reason why I'm a bit dead inside. I don't remember a lot of my childhood. When I was 8, turning... Well, no, when I was 7, turning 8, I got a disease called meningococcal septicemia, which is a bacterial meningitis. And it basically wiped my memory. And so when I woke up, I barely remembered my family. I had to learn to walk, talk. And I was about a year, unable to walk properly. I was on crutches for a lot of that time. I was in a wheelchair. But my memory is very cagey. Like before I was 10, my memory is very, very cagey and scattered. And it's reached a point where I can't actually tell what was memory, what was told to me, or what was made up, that I fill my brain with gaps. So I don't remember a lot of my childhood, which sucks. But I do get glimpses once in a while, and it's hard because I don't know what's real and what's not, which is a weird feeling. It's like you've lost a period of your life everyone refers to, and you've got a memory of it, you got a vision of it, but it's never a first person memory for me. And that's what I've noticed. That's why it makes me question it. Is like when I think about my memory and looking back on certain events, I don't see it in a first person mode. I always see it like a third person mode. But all my other memories that I know happened are a first person. I don't know. It's weird. No apologies. Listening to what he has to say, definitely more important and dumb shit we have to say. Yeah. It's alright. Yeah. I just wish I knew what to do. I always have to get stupid answers or some kind of solution. I feel so helpless. I feel so helpless. Anyway. A lot of people are involved in this game. A lot of people are involved. So it looks like all Montreal was involved here. Thank you all our co-workers, families. Oh, Ukraine. Now this would have been possible. Yeah, because Ukraine, there's actually 2 Gameloft studios in Ukraine. I don't know if people know there's one Kiev and I think there's one Kharkiv. Babies born during the production. Arthur, Charlie, Dean, Felix. Oh, that's nice. So Gameloft Paris also looks like they helped out. That's cool. So it's actually... Well, I thought it was all Montreal, but it looks like Paris is helping out too. Hey, Nitty. That has a kid. Must be hard. Yeah. I mean, the thing is that a lot of people say that must have been difficult. That must have been hard as a kid. I don't remember a lot of it. So, I think it's actually harder as an adult, even though it had happened as a kid. Obviously, because I have to deal with the consequences of basically my immune system or my body being messed up and unaware of the consequences they may bring. I mean, I'm more susceptible to cancer. There's a lot of, I'm more susceptible for nerve damage. My immune system's screwed. A lot of stuff like that, I don't... No, and this my right leg goes numb once in a while as well because I've got bad circulation. Should have never smoked. But it's harder as an adult because I don't remember it. I have to listen to stories of what happened and I don't remember it. And I think it's more scary to have a gap in your life of memory than remember it. Yeah. We're happy to listen and provide you some light. Thank you, Yasmin. I appreciate it. And I get heavy sometimes, and I try not to. It's like this is my therapy. It's cheaper. Thanks to QA partners. Gameloft Yokotkata? Where's that? So yeah, it looks like there was 3 studios helping out. I thought there was only one. I thought it was all on Montreal, but it looks like they got everyone. So they got internal QA testers as well. And yeah, I don't agree with external QA testers. I think the industry has gone too far that way. And it's causing too many problems, because that's why everything's bugged. Another Gameloft studio. Gameloft Kulapolika? I don't know how to say that. I have a lot of gaps in my childhood I don't remember, but it was due to trauma, so I can kind of understand. Yeah, trauma normally does it. Your brain either fills in the gaps or blocks it out. And that's why I'm kind of worried about what my nieces are going to go through. This is going to be today's going to be the most hardest day they're going to always refer to it. Gameloft Barcelona. Now, Gameloft Barcelona is the one that did Speedstorm, and it looks like they just provide QA testers, so. Gameloft New York. Narrative. Oh, a lot of narrative came out in New York. Gameloft Saigon. A lot of studios involved here. So I guess Montreal was the lead, and then all these other helped them out. I like that. That's probably why the game is actually a lot better than it has any right to being, because it's just got so many different people helping from across the board and different voices. I'm just glad they had the same vision, it looked like. Gameloft Bucharest, whatever. Can't say that. I've always wanted to work for a video game company. That'd be the dream. I don't think my skills really cross over to it. Gameloft Tokyo. In Gameloft Budapest. They've got heaps. They've got heaps of Gameloft studios. I thought they had less. Yeah, you don't need to QA these now. Just release a broke statement apology and a black background and fix it later. Yeah, easy. What Disney games are? Yeah, so basically that was the idea behind Lord of the Rings Gollum, but I think that's actually blown up in their face a little bit. I think it's reached the point where you can't do that anymore, because it could actually destroy your actual company. That's the problem. It could literally destroy your company. And I think it's reaching that point that before you could get away with that, but now, with all the online reviewers and everything, you don't play your cards right. If you don't do really good marketing, you're screwed. Gotta go start Cyber Dave. Try to have a good day. You and your family will be in. Thanks. I appreciate it, Lisa. Luckily, they don't come to the stream, so they hopefully won't know anything about it yet, but it will be a bit tough. So I do apologize if I miss a couple of streams, just because I gotta do the adult things. These credits are very long. It's pretty much the last thing we're going to be doing is probably watching the credits. But I think it's always respectful to watch all the credits and give everyone, because I mean at the end of the day they all did a piece of work to it. And to be honest, if I'm ever going to be able to do anything on a game, I'm going to be like a little mention in some of these credits. So I could be a QA. I could just do it for the sake of being QA, and my name would be there, and I'd be very honored. So I think it's respectful for it to watch it. There's more after the credits. Oh, cool. I assume that because they did say in an interview back in January that Update 5 was going to be the conclusion of Act 1 of Dreamlight Valley. Quantic Lab? Isn't that the one that makes the Pokemon game? Pokemon Go? I could be wrong. But yeah, they did say that Update 5 was going to be the conclusion of Act 1. So we've still got more acts to go. So that's why I'm very surprised they did the credits thing. But maybe they don't know. Maybe they initially what we're seeing was the original plan. So they've executed the original plan, and now this Act 2, as they're calling it now, could be the what they're adding more to, what they're adding onto the original vision. I like to think that. Wish Upon Wally, Best Friends, Monsters Inc. You go. Alright, I'll go. Linda Mindell, yeah. And there's some good songs. Hakuna Matata, You Got a Friend in Me. Ah, good old classic. Part of Your World, Beauty and the Beast, I See the Light, Into the Unknown, Mickey Mouse Club March. Where was that? Land of Make Believe, Party Preparations, Strawberry Delight, Hepburn Girls, Floating on Kisses, Good Time Swing, Let's Go. I'm not hearing any of these songs, but they all... I do turn on the ability to be streamer friendly, so just so nothing gets copyrighted. Which sucks. You'd think if like Disney had the rights to these songs, they'd be able to put it in their games without anything being flagged for streamers. Calypso, Monarch, Rum Punch. Rum Punch? Huh. Biscuit Seeds, Fresh Bouquet. It doesn't feel like there's this many songs in the game. This feels like a lot of songs. It's still going on. Maybe it's because they're variations of stuff? Yeah. Maybe contracts were for Act 1 and there'll be team changes for Act 2. I don't think so. I think what would have happened is they would have had the original vision. They would have put it out, and then they didn't expect so many people to buy the game in early access. And the influx of money, they went, alright, now we can actually work towards our wish list. Because remember, it was always going to be free to play, and I bet you they would have made it free to play if it didn't go very well already. But I think it went a lot better than they anticipated. I think a lot more people bought it in early access than they thought. Because they did say that in that article back in January, that was their biggest surprise was how successful it's been. So we probably can expect at least a couple of years of Dreamlight Valley, which is a good feeling. But it also gives them a bit more flexibility of trying new things and not needing to rely on the store so much, which is odd considering the recent prices, but they can make mistakes. They have the flexibility of making some mistakes. So make sure, I reckon, yeah, the contracts were made and they needed to make sure everyone got credit, and now we're going to be entering the next phase of what next. It'd be interesting if they do another credits, but I don't think they will. Oh, Jafar. That's what I did wonder about that on the wall. So, it's a question. I mean, it would make sense to get a sand biome. The question is that arrow indicating more biomes? Or is it indicating... Yeah, is it indicating more biomes, or is it indicating that frontiers thing that I was talking about? Interesting. Alright, let's talk to him.
Oh, good. You're
No, go away, Olaf. Why would I want to talk? Why would I ever want to talk to you in this scenario? Go away. Go away. Check in and see how the vlog's feeling. Alright. That was amazing. Everybody just accepted me for who I was. I thought they'd be mad at me. I thought they would hate me. I guess kindness, love, and care, it's like they've always been waiting here for me, aren't they? As long as you're willing to give as much as you get. As long as you're willing to ask for it. Yeah, as long as you're willing to ask for it. Thanks, Dave. This is a lot. I hope you don't mind if I spend some time alone for a while just to process. Take as much time as you need. Don't worry, I don't think I need much time, but I appreciate you giving me space. I couldn't believe how much kindness everybody showed me, even after everything I did. I feel a lot better already. Promise to keep visiting me in the Dark Castle until I'm ready to explore the village. Ah, so he's going to join the village eventually. Ah, okay. Couldn't get rid of me if you tried. So, we've got so much catching up to do. That sounds kind of great. Oh, and before you go, I've got something for you. The Orb of Remembrance. Maybe now you can put it back in the pillow. Nice. Do you think any of the village was still mad at me because the whole almost destroying the universe thing? No way. Everyone in Dreamlight Valley knows you didn't mean to do it, trust me. You sure? You've made a mistake and that's okay. Everyone messes up sometimes. Really? Sure. It doesn't always feel good to mess up, but that's the best way to learn. Learn how to mess up even more. How to do better next time. That's true. I'm a big believer of admitting your mistakes. If we're always perfect, we could never grow. Huh. That's true, I guess. Yay. So that would explain what this is. See, this confused me. When I was in characters before, I noticed a Dreamlight category saying 0 out of 0. And I didn't know what that meant because I hadn't seen that before. So I'm guessing that's a placeholder for when that character eventually joins the valley officially. And the Forgotten joins the valley. That's interesting. So I guess he doesn't join now. He joins later. And how do I get there? Do you go here? Ah. Oh, no, I don't. Wow, wow. Go back. Alright, interesting. So I'm guessing it's either going to come with a summer update or it's going to come... I think it's going to come with the summer update. I think that's going to be... Alright, is he going to be a creep in the valley and just stand in random stuff, in random places? Anyway, let's put the Orb of Remembrance back in. Return the ornaments to the Pillar of Heaven. Alright. So, the next chapter of Dreamlight Valley is going to involve possibly more biomes, or at least a new location, and Jafar. And I hope Jafar is a long storyline. I don't want it to be like just a quick, oh yeah, he's a villain, does these villain things, but I think it might also tie in with other villains. I think that'll be good. That'd be interesting. I like that. I like that. Anyway, we haven't got that long. We've got about 5 minutes, so let's put this pillar back together. There we go. Yay! Finally. Oh, the shards finally left. Why is the thorn still around it? Can I move it? I can't move it. Damn it. Alright, let's go talk to Merlin. Where is he? Merlin. Oh yeah, it is Merlin. Alright, let's go check him out. Alright, Merlin. Tell me what you got.
Well, hello.
Dave, just who I want to see. You've done so much for the village, there's still much to do. All in a day's work. Aha, that's the attitude we need. Now, first off, even though the Forgotten has been pulled back from the brink, we still need to be dealing with the side effects of the beginning for quite some time. Why, we've already seen new Nightthorn sprouting. I guess caring for a village is a job that's never done.
Super.
True, I'm glad you see it that way. And there are still countless villages in their realm. Really? Waiting for you to bring them back to the valley, and perhaps in time more doors will open for you. And that's not all. Dreamlight Valley isn't the only place to discover in this world. There are many islands out there, each with their own secrets. One day you may visit them all, but who knows when. Oh, interesting. So we've got islands to go to, more realms to go to. In any case, there's no shortage of secrets left to find right here in the village. I'm sure to keep making the splendid place for all of us to call our home. Because we've still got Eve to find in the village, after what Wally said. The possibilities are quite limitless, aren't they? Yay! And that's done. So we are done the main quest of Dreamlight Valley, finally. Now, there's a couple of quests we could do. Now, we've got Wally's quest, which we will be doing tonight. We also got the Secret Pillar quest, which everyone keeps on telling me to do. So we're going to be doing the Secret Pillar quest, or whether that's actually doable. But one of the last things we do before we settle down and say goodbye for the day is we did pick up a critter that we do have to add into the valley. So let's do that. I'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get out of here. Get out of here. God, I can't help myself, can I? The valley's a mess as well, because I haven't had time to clean it up after all that questing. Oh god, my inventory's full too. Alright, let's dump a few things. Alright. Move that over there, move that over there. And dumped everything, and mint. Alright, let's do... Oh, I've got to clean up all this mint. What I'm going to eventually do, once I've kind of maxed out all the mint and the flowers. So I don't know if the respawns for the mint and the flowers are tied together, but I don't think they are. But any mint that spawns inside the pen with the animals, I'm going to leave. Because I don't really need them anymore. Do that, I'm going to leave. And that way, eventually all of them will respawn in here and they'll be nice and contained, so I don't need to worry about them anymore. I don't really need to pick up the wood from this area anymore. Actually, yeah, I could leave all the wood in here too. That's actually a very good point, Dave. Because I've got the wood that they give me. I've already got. Alright, so... Let's chuck the rainbow. There we go, the rainbow fox. Actually, I like the rainbow fox a bit closer. Yeah, we'll despawn that. And then we'll put it over here. For now. There we go, the rainbow fox. Yay! So if anyone is curious what the potatoes lead to, that's what it does there. That's a rainbow fox. I just wish the animals were a little bit more interactive with each other. They kind of just mull around. I'm very surprised you can't equip companions to use. Oh, you can now. I guess I couldn't do them in that section. You need to still do the last leg of your potatoes. Well, if you do want a guide, we do have our Discord. But we also did it on the 12-hour stream, so if you're ever curious. Alright, team. That's where we're going to leave it today. We've still got quests to do, but that was a fun little last bit of the quest. And we've got a lot to talk about, especially the Jafar thing. So, thanks you all for watching. Thanks Theresa, thanks Yasmin, thanks Zugs, as always. Thanks Muns Plays, thanks Nettie. Thanks Mr. Tanker for earlier. Thanks Gamom, as always. And thanks for everyone else out there for watching. You all been great. What I'll do... Oh no, I gotta go. It's actually, I'm running already a minute late. So, thank you all for watching. And until next time... I would normally raid, but I really don't have time to kind of sort that out. So, until next time, everyone,